So for 2 years now, my wife and I have been living at this house. Well, she's been living here longer than that. I've been here for 2 years. And the whole time I've been here, I've been wearing shirts like this, tie-dyed, with peace symbols on them. I've been playing, Grateful Dead, James Taylor, Etta James, Nina Simone, the Beatles. 2 years I've been playing that out my windows. Bob Marley, peace, love, joy. I've got all kinds of pastel flowers, arrangements that my wife has made, sitting out front that have peace, smile, happiness, love. All of this has been sitting outside this house. But I don't ever see a tweet about any of that on neighborhood Facebook. I try and be as good a neighbor. I always try and help. I fix things on my neighbor's house. She's a single woman. Her husband died, and her house is in bad shape. And I take her garbage. I don't want a gold star. I don't want a pat on the back. But that's what good people do, is they help their neighbors, right? But I never see any tweets about the nice things that my wife and I have done for our neighbors. I don't want to see any tweets about it. I don't care. I don't want accolades. I don't want none of that. But for an hour and a half of me expressing my opinion, which is not even my opinion, all right? I just wanted to see. It's a social experiment. But for an hour and a half on my fence, for that hour and a half, now, and it's what people in their minds see as the image. And that's what they want to see, the hate. They never saw me in my tie-dyed. They never saw me waving or my wife waving. They never saw any of the peace symbols or the flowers. And they never heard any of the lovely music. Tchaikovsky, Bach, Beethoven. They never heard any of that. Mozart. No. What they heard was, I wish I was in the land of Dixie. Which, by the way, is a beautiful song. It's about life in the South. It celebrates Southern living. There's nothing in that song about, let's go hang us some black folks. There's nothing in that song about that. But apparently, in their mind, that song represents racism. Oh, okay. Well, let's label it as offensive and racist then, and then we'll just never listen to that music again. What about Robert E. Lee? The great general from the Civil War, right? Who wasn't particularly fond of slavery, by the way. I don't know if you knew this. But he fought for the South because it was his home. And he really didn't have a choice. He didn't like it, but he did it because that's where he was from. You guys are going to tear his statue down? Why? What for? Here's something for you. And I'm not making this one up. Those who forget the past are condemned to repeat it. And by erasing these historic mementos, you're trying to erase the past. Now, I wonder what that means. Does that mean we're going to repeat it? Yeah, probably. So anyhow, that's my daily rant for today. It might be a part 2, depending on how much more I can come up with in my own head. Anyhow, have a nice day.